It's fun each month to see the covers of the cozy mysteries from Penguin's Berkley Prime Crime and Obsidian. The March mysteries are kicked off with a cover I appreciated, and it looks like Jinx does too. The cover of Laura Bradford's latest Amish mystery, Shunned and Dangerous, features a quote from one of my reviews. And I'll get to meet Bradford in March at Left Coast Crime. She's on a panel I'm moderating. So it's fun to talk about Shunned and Dangerous. Claire Weatherly has come to admire the Amish way of life since moving to Heavenly, Pennsylvania. And she loves puzzles, so when she hears Mose Fisher has made a corn maze on his farm, she can't wait to try it out. But she has a more serious puzzle to solve when she finds a body deep inside the maze. Detective Jacob Fisher has a difficult time investigating a murder on his father's farm. So Claire steps in to help catch a killer. Pearls and Poison is Duffy Brown's latest consignment shop mystery. Reagan Summerside would rather be running her shop than volunteering for her mother's alderman campaign. But when her mother's opponent is found poisoned and her mother is pegged as a suspect, Reagan nominates herself as lead murder investigator. It must be campaign season for mysteries, because Elise Carlson's Keeping Mum also deals with politics. Roanoke, Virginia is home to some of the country's most beautiful gardens, and it's Camellia Harris's job to promote them. But when a political fundraiser turns deadly, everyone's a candidate for murder. In Laura Child's latest tea shop mystery, Sweet Tea Revenge, Theodosia Browning is once more a bridesmaid. But when the big day arrives in Charleston, everything seems to go wrong, from a storm to the bride's missing sister to the groom found dead. Soon Theodosia is sorting out the suspects on the groom's side from those on the bride's, and the murderer who crashed the wedding may have a rude reception for an amateur sleuth. Iced to Death by Peg Cochran brings back Gigi Fitzgerald, owner of Gigi's Gourmet Delights. When Gigi helps with an engagement party, she surely doesn't expect the host to be stabbed to death and found in the back of the pub. Now her boyfriend, a police detective, hones in on her sister's new love interest as a possible killer. Gigi needs to find a killer and defrost her sister's emotions. Agatha Award-winning author Darrell Wood Gerber returns with her second cookbook nook mystery, Inherit the Word. Jenna Hart moved back to Crystal Cove, California, to help her aunt run the local culinary bookshop and cafe. But it's hard to follow a simple recipe for relaxation when an 8-time cooking champ is found murdered. Too many cooks might mean too many suspects. Maybe Jinx knew the next book featured a cat. How to Paint a Cat by Rebecca M. Hale features Oscar's niece and her 2 cats, Rupert and Isabella. It's not easy to search San Francisco looking for clues to your uncle's disappearance. The trail leads from Coit Tower's famous murals through San Francisco's New Deal art. But hopefully, Oscar's disappearance isn't related to a murdered intern at City Hall. Molly McRae's latest haunted yarn shop mystery, Spinning in Her Grave, takes us back to Blue Plum, Tennessee. Kath Rutledge is settling in as the owner of the Weaver's Cat, a fiber and fabric shop. Everyone is getting into the town's annual historical festival, but a reenactment ends in bloodshed when a local baker is shot. Some gossip says a sniper is stalking Blue Plum, using Kath's shop as a hideout. Kath, her friends, and a resident ghost need to unravel the mystery. Dead Between the Lines is Denise Swanson's 3rd book featuring an old-fashioned 5-and-dime store. Opening that shop in her small Missouri hometown has been a great change for Devereaux Dev Sinclair. But when she hosts a reading group there, she learns that bad writing can mean life or death. It's all about life or death in the March mysteries from Penguin's Berkley Prime Crime and Obsidian. And Jinx thinks book time is all about him. Enjoy!